Alright folks, I think we're back. Oh, we are playing round number 2 at the Tips Tour. Valero, Texas Open. Brian Harman's up by like 3 strokes right now. I have that on in the background. SGT coverage brought to you by GrayBarnGolf.com. Happy face with a trophy to sad face a club on the ground. Yeah. Tips Tour is brutal. But I just had, waiting for a couple people to get in here, but I just had the funniest clip I've seen in a while. I put it in the Discord. That clip is better than like Christmas morning. My back's very much so shot. I do not really feel like playing another 18, especially from the tips at this course right now. But we're going to do it. I got bad Leroy Brown radio going on in my ear. So we're just going to try to enjoy as we shoot like 15 over as much as I can. And we'll get back after it next week with probably an even more so brutal course. I picked a rough time to jump into SGT. All right, we're going to be probably going to be about a half a club down on distance compared to that round we just did. Those didn't feel too bad though. I left all my clubs out, and I have like, just so I don't keep putting the head cover back on them, I have like my hybrid and whatnot out. And this course is so long, I have my driver out, my putter out, my 4 hybrid out, and my 3-wood. There's going to be a lot of 4 irons, 5 irons, hybrids, or hybrid, and 3-wood. Oh. Wow. I didn't even feel like I hit that bad. That was a 137-yard 8-iron. This is going to be brutal. If I got to start figuring out clubbing up into everything too, on top of everything else with the wind and the... I must have tweaked my left wrist yesterday working out. It was the same thing. It wasn't too bad once I got going before, but I just need to pop it. It's a pull, but it's 160 in the air. That's thin. Work around beautiful ballerinas. Sounds like it could be worse. All right, well, it's probably about as good as it's going to get. Oh, no. 132 ball speed. Ugh. This is going to be so rough. All right, maybe we just do that. Just like a 3/4, 250 something down the middle. Hey, what's on Even Par? Sponsor I see in the QR code. That is graybarngolf.com. Responsible for my SGT journey here. Oh man, this is gonna be so bad. Impressive athletes. We honestly may play a fade down the fairways here. Let's do it. Actually, take my own advice from last time. Hit like 3 wedges. Good stuff. Yeah, it was cool. Seedrum was kind enough to make this happen. Despite what people say, he's not a 100% bad guy. "36 holes on the R10 today. Weather is still trash up here. All the courses got flooded." Yeah, there's been some crazy weather going around. When was that? Friday was really nice here. Yesterday was like low to mid 40s with like the real feel with the wind chill, like high 30s. I know you're in Celsius, but right now it's 51 in the garage, which isn't too bad. But yeah, I jumped into this SGT thing. So I had to do 4 rounds of Q school. I played 3 rounds. So I played 54 holes on Friday, and then I didn't do anything yesterday. And right now, going into this round that I'm about to play is going to be another 54 today. I did Q school, the final round earlier, and then I played the first round here. Now this is the second. All right, let's do it. Likely, I could warm up for an hour, and it's not going to matter. All right, Sunday pins this time. 4-foot gimme circle. 13 stems, firm greens, firm fairways. Oh boy, and it's breezy. If you guys like seeing extremely, extremely mediocre golf, this is the stream. I noticed it looked kind of like too bright and hazy. I don't know if that's any better. We'll go with it. I guess that's brighter. I don't know. Look, some of the first round, some of it looked a little wonky. I think it just needs to be like a little bit darker. Oh boy. See, this is my problem. Now I start messing with stuff. I don't know what I'm doing, so I just like move stuff around. We'll just leave it. First hole. What's going on here? Why is it showing? Jeez. All right, we're going to do the rare. I think for most of this, we're going to do the rare aim down the middle. Because I don't know where this is going to go. That took like all my strength for 246 in the air, but that actually is not terrible. Maybe we just swing easy and piece together a halfway decent round. All right. Helping wind, 167 down 5. So we're at 162. I'm going to hit 8 iron. Oh, I chunked that so bad. These greens. Look, I'm going to have to putt on these. These are concrete. I hit that 134 raw. It went 134, 143 in the game, and that rolled out almost 20 yards. I mean, it's pretty straight. It's pretty straight. Actually, I do need to change this. Bloom strength. I don't know which one I'm supposed to change. Like, I'm looking for it to, like... That's not doing anything. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. Sun strength. That looks way better. A little bit dark, but at least I can see the dots. I mean, let's just hit it. 35 or so. 13 stems, firm greens. Oh my god. I'm going to 4-putt everything. That went over the lip too. Oh man. How are you supposed to putt on these? I literally tapped it. This may be like 30 over. Joe Legowski shot 12 under on 2 rounds here. We got to keep that helping wind with us. All right, right down the middle. Oh no. .600-yard par 5. We have 372. This is where I can't tell if he was half joking or not, but Seedrum said just tee up a driver again. Like, this is going to go, 1, it's going to go nowhere in general, how my back feels, and 2, out of the rough with 372 yards left. Run, baby, run. I think this course almost calls for, the way this is set up right now, just low worm burners for like 2 or 3 shots until you're within about 100 yards. That's so short. Or not. Hit that terrible. So I got to be, this is what I was telling Sean. I think he was playing round 2 yesterday, maybe. I need to land everything 10 yards short. And I think I'm going to putt this instead. I think I may, unless I'm within like inside of 10 feet, I may not try to make any of these and just play for the inner circle every time. Because I have no idea what any of these are going to do. Kind of like that putt too. Hey, what's up, Johnny C. Show? That was so lucky. Dude, the course setup right now is so brutal. I shot 7 over on the first round. All right, a little too soft. These greens, it's firm greens, firm fairways, and the stimps are 13. I mean, everything has to be like a trickle to the cup. Bogey golf here, folks. That was a dumb waste of a stroke on the fringe, but yikes. 212, par 3. Helping wind again, luckily. I'm going smooth. Smooth 4 hybrid. All right, it's dry. There's too much club, but I need to save the 4 iron swings from when I actually have to do it. I play softballs. They play more run out. If I play Z-Star or Pro V1s, I'm pin seeking in real life. Yeah, I mean, do you have Johnny Z Show? Do you have a sim? Do you play this? This is the tip store. I'm with you in general, and even like I would say like 95% of the other GSPro courses. But the way this is set up, playing from the tips at this course, which is not easy, and the way these conditions are with the breezy wind, firm fairways, and concrete greens, it is just like insane. And 4-foot gimme circles on top of it. I mean, we'll take bogeys. Going to be a learning curve to this. It's actually not too bad. All right, 189. I think it's a 7. And just let it run up. Oh, you're in the triple bogey league? And it's brutal, my short game. You have the square monitor, nice one. Just got the Avoda combo iron, 60 pitching wedge, and they're sweet. That's awesome. How do you like the square? I know I've seen you in here before. I have a tough time, though. People keep coming in and out. I have a tough time keeping track of who has what and whatnot. And those Avoda ones, right? Are those the ones that Bryson was working on with the bulge in the face? So you kind of get the gear effect? Oh, it's so bad. I chunked it. That may roll all the way off the green. Bogey golf, boys. Bogey golf. I feel like I'm doing a halfway decent job of getting to the green. Once I get up by the green with wedges and putter, I just crumble. Oh, draw. .117 in the fairway. Oh, no. That was a good shot, too. Square is cool and fun, no bulge. 3D printed, same length, 8 iron through pitching wedge. 6 and 7 are 3D printed, standard length. My 6 200 yards, money high launch. I've never hit. My dad actually just sent me. He was looking at a set that was on eBay, a 1 length. I've never hit them. Don't they usually go like 7 ironish? Pars are really good here. Pars are birdies. Pars on this course are birdies anywhere else. It's going to be the same thing next week, too. That's left. Yikes. 195 out of the deep rough. Nice shot, though. You get some roll to pin. Those are combos. Yeah, I just gotta This is, I mean, I don't know. Have you played this? You play this tour? I already played 36 earlier, so I'm just kind of trying to just finish because I already played one round here. Stay up. Like, that almost goes in, and then I'm still putting again. I don't know how you can control distance to where you give it enough to get there, but then you're not hitting like way back the other way. Bogey. I'm going to try a 5. The wind's switching. The wind's going 10 mile an hour both ways. How are you supposed to aim? Not even close. We'll take that. We will take that. I'm on. I haven't played much full rounds. I like to play 60 shot challenge, dial in distances. So no putt and chip or iffy. Case in point. These winds going both ways. I just aim straight, let the wind do the work. Yeah, but if my point is, or not my point, but I try to play a draw into it, so that's why I was aiming. And if the wind's going 10 miles an hour left to right, I need to hold it up into the draw and aim straight. Versus if it's pushing it even more, then that changes me within probably about, I don't know, 5 yards of where I'm supposed to aim. This is brutal, Black Cloud. The way I go out, I hope I have an ice bath afterwards. Yeah, no, that's why I already played 36 earlier. My back is just shot. So I'm like mustering up everything I can for these shots. And we have 604 yard, up 11, 615 yard par 5s. If you're just coming in, Black Cloud, this course is brutal as is if you're just playing it regular. On top of it, it's breezy. The greens are firm. The greens are firm. The fairways are firm, and it's stimp 13. And I'm playing the tips. Oh, it's so bad. I'm going to try to hit a slice 5-iron. I mean, that's as good as I got, and we're still not even in the fairway. Just haven't said anything. Hitting shots in your garage. Think of it like a pitcher. Static acid buildup. You need to walk, run after a round after a bit. Yeah, usually. So I've been doing speed training. I play a lot. I swing a lot. This is just too much, but I joined SGT like 2 days ago, 3 days ago. So I probably shouldn't even have done this in the first place, but I already played one round earlier. I played really well at Q School. I shot 8 under for Q School. And then I just decided, oh, well, I'll try. If I only have to pick one, I get the most points for tips. We'll try the tips and see if I can get any points. But there's no way I'm getting any points. Hence why I'm kind of just whacking it around. That's not too bad, though. Somebody needs to put me on a pitch count for playing out here. All right, 57, playing 60. I need to hit this like 50. I wanted to see how I would fare at these tougher tours, and now I know. I think the SGT tour and the Pro Tour are going to be more of what I stick to. Web, I think I'll get disqualified from pretty quick, and I don't want to waste my time and play well just to not have it count. And this tips is just too far. Like I don't have flying fat kids type of distance or like JT Walsh or Joe Legowski. You need to be playing well. You need to be hitting these par 5s and 2, and I just can't do it. So the Pro Tours from the Blues, which is 1 up, and then I don't know where SGT is. This course is also, like I said, this course is just brutal. I scold it. Watch when I putt this. It's up, so it's going to slow down a little bit, but I just like get it started or try to online, and it just keeps going. Like I've had 2 already, I think, maybe 2 or 3. They've just like rolled past the cup, and they go outside the inner circle. Break, break, go, break, go. Honestly surprised I was even able to leave one short. Bogey. Right now, bogeys are pars, pars are birdies. Great shot. What club? I don't know. Sorry, I missed it. I don't know which one you're talking about. The Army used to run the pain of Antrax shots out for us the same reason. I hate that about it. I don't know what that means. It's a fun line of golfing to video game. All all in. You're happy with the sim? Oh, I'm very happy too. This is just a brutal. This I'm not very much so enjoying. All the other sim golf I play, I really enjoy. This, not so much. This is just like, unless you're Joe Legowski, I don't know why. I don't know if I'm gonna be doing these. If they're set up like this, it's just like I'm out here like punishing myself. Well, I aimed up the right for a draw and it didn't draw, but it wasn't hit horrendous. I deviated from my own advice. The rough and the deep rough here are also brutal. I deviated from my own advice saying just aim down the middle. All right. We've got 212 into the wind, out of the rough. Four, I guess. Could probably even hit a 4 hybrid right now. Oh, toe chunk. Give me my full attention. Yesterday I hit so many shots. Lost like 20 yards in my 3 hybrid. I figured out what I was doing wrong. Figured it out. Gained it all back now. Wasn't hit down through the ball. Nice. You got any remedies for how bad my lower back feels right now? Start the PGA Hope program with 3 great PGA pros in Dallas. What is that? What's the Hope program? I'm not familiar. Is that like, were you saying before, are you a veteran? Black Cloud in here is a veteran as well. Thank you guys for your service if you're a veteran. I scold it. All right, right down the middle. Ice bath. Part of PGA Hope here in Western New York. You love it. Each year they play a tournament called Secretariat's Cup. 2023 North Dallas won it. Veterans get free instruction. Helping out Patriots everywhere. Oh, that's awesome. That's cool. I never even heard about that. Black Cloud, how are you not like a plus 15 handicap by this point? You just get so much roll. That wasn't even hit good. I hit that 245 and it's rolling out to 300. You get so much more if you catch the fairway here. 152, helping wind. I think 9 iron. Scolded again. That's brutal. That's like a pretty good shot too for me. It's just nowhere close. Don't come up short. Don't come up short. Don't come up short. Let's go. I hit that like a 5-foot putt. Jeez, you guys are going off. Free clubs too. You get a free send 2023. Phone autocorrects. Smashed potatoes. Plus handicap yet. Kids and families, 0 time in golf. Course discounts around the world. Haven't played around the world. That's like all I have right now. Probably go right into the bunker. I just don't know. They must just put a ton of spin on their ball. Like how I'm trying to play these like 10 yards short, and on some of these you just run out of green to play 10 yards short of. So like you got to get it launched super high with a ton of spin just to get it to stop. Hold it. Sit. Watch this chip. I'm going to chip it like halfway there. Like it's probably going to be long. I just don't know. I hit that 6.2 and it went 17. Hope grads can play local courses. Key West Island, 350 average golfers. You hate TP5 picks, but the score needs them. Honestly, I kind of like them. They're expensive, but I don't mind them. Good deal. Have a house in Mexico and Texas. Man, Johnny C. Show's balling. Pars are birdies. Pars are birdies here. Anyone in the chat? Anyone that plays SGT? How do you usually do it? I get if you're short on time, it kind of is what it is. But like, if you had a good amount of free time throughout the week, how would you ideally space this up? would you still want to play like 2 rounds in a row, or would you just do like one every day? Because like 36 is a lot. Hey, what's up, Golfy? And go to Thailand. Golf for in life. It's 38. Probably doing what Hosel does. I'm getting beat up, Golfy. I am getting beat up by the Tips Tour right now. No 14 under today. Oh, that's so bad. That almost came out of my hand. Get in the opening. Of course. Of course, you hit the little twig and it comes back. All right, let's try to escape. 182. Was that up 9 out of the deep rough? I'm gonna hit like a try to hit a fade 3-wood. Deep rough is 20%, so that's like another 40 yards. $60 shot challenge every day. I don't play outside. What is the 60 shot challenge? Sad face. It's no 14 under. It's a great course too. It's a nicely designed course. I absolutely hate this course. I'm deleting this course as soon as I'm done with it. I get it would be, I mean, even if it was like regular, so like normal greens, normal fairways, like 9 stimps, the deep rough here is just all over the place. You just can't miss. All right. Fade 3-wood. And it drew. $36 out of the rough. Up 9. So we're at 39. 40 something. I gotta hit it like 30-ish. 35. $36 sit. It's not even a bad shot. The 4-foot gimme circles are so deceiving. $10, almost 11, playing like 7 or 8. This is gonna feel like I barely touch it. I mean, I can't putt it much slower. That was a 3.5 speed, 3.3 ball speed. If it doesn't find the cup, then it doesn't stay in the circle. Like, I'm trying to die these in. Bogey. Hopefully you guys are having fun watching me. Oh my. 246 yard par 3. I mean, I may have to hit driver. Very hard. GSPro 60 shot challenge. 3 shots at different differences. You get a score for how close you are to the pin. 20 shots, 3 a pop. Where do you do that though, Johnny C Show? Is there like an option for that? You should get 5 strokes credit for playing in the cold. I appreciate that, crazy boy Floyd. I would agree with you, and I'll take 5 strokes right now, and that would still be 2 over. But I agree. I-500, get flyers out of the rough. They don't work like that in GSPro. Under challenges in GSPro, like Madden Football, learn to play before. Madden Football, learn the plays before play the game. Huh. Stimp 13. We're playing the tips. Sorry for people that have heard this. This is the tips tour. So we're playing the tips at a very challenging course, breezy conditions, firm greens, firm fairways, and 13 stimps with a 4-foot gimme circle. Besides a 2-foot gimme circle, it doesn't get much harder. Tell me this is going to work out somehow. That was so bad. 171. That was like 60 yards less of what I usually try to hit that 3-wood in the air. Main screen, second and third to the right. I'll have to look at that. Full bag challenge. Yeah, Stim 13. You just can't get anything to stop. I mean, this one too. So 43 down 11. It's going to play 32. Like, I'm going to probably feel like I hit this 15. And it'll probably still be long. If you don't put it in the cup, it just doesn't stay in the inner circle. Which is throwing off how I read these too. It's just going to roll forever. Two putts on these greens are good. At least for me. D-Lud, if you're watching this, I know where you were at last night. I don't remember if you were playing this tour or not, but if it was set up anything remotely close to this, I sympathize with you a lot more. Same thing with Flying Fat Kid. This is just diabolical. And the fact that Joe Legowski somehow shot, he's in second place, and he shot 12 under through 2 rounds. Stuck to 60 yards, changing for 60 shots. Definitely cool to see the process. Appreciate it. East Colorado. Sean always messes up your name. East Colorado Golf. Mike Yep Media. 130 shots. Oh, man. Yeah. I mean, I'm complaining a lot, but I'm just trying to get through this. It is what it is. I'm not too down in the dumps about it. Not that any of you guys are saying, oh, I could have done this, but if anyone thinks like, oh, this doesn't seem that bad, try these settings and tell me how it goes. Oh, no. Super high toe. It's going to run forever, though, right into the rough. How's the swing look? Nice and rested, like 100% type of swing? Lose focus on full rounds online. Give away 10 strokes around, not caring, just trying to get through it. So, I mean, I really focused on the past couple of days with Q School, and I had like super focused. It helped that it was an easier course and I was playing well, but I like was really focused on everything. I was pretty focused on the first round here, and I shot 7 over, I think. I think I shot 79, which I mean, hindsight now, I'm what, 8 over, 9 over, whatever I am. It was not bad. Right now, I'm just exhausted, and you don't get credit unless you complete it. So we're just, like I said, we're trying to get through it. Shank into the deep rough. All right. And for those that aren't familiar, deep rough is 21%. So it goes from a 100-yard shot to now a 120-yard shot. Helping win, though. I'm going to try to hit this 110 with my, be 10 yards short with my choke down approach wedge. Oh, 112, and I sculled it. Sit. Do I putt this? Probably. Tip for you guys, if you putt from the fringe like this, you definitely have to take into account the lie, because this thing is going to jump 2.1 degrees left, which is a lot, and it's braking that way. 15. Stay in the circle. Stay in the circle. Think. Goodness. $50. That 120 shot I was trying to hit at 110. It was I play a combo set of P770s and P790s. So that was my like 3/4 choke down approach wedge with the 770s, which is 51 degrees. I would like to think if I came out here fresh, I'd be a couple strokes better, but it wouldn't be much. I'd be like maybe 4 over, if that. Draw more. You just have no chance if you're in the rough, especially if you're in the deep rough. Pulled hard. Only gripe with Sim is short game. I think for the most part it relates. I was saying, I've said it to a couple people, but I think in the order like driver and all of my irons, they translate 100% over on the course. Wedges probably about 75%, and then putting, call it like 50%. The square, I mean, you have one. The square is really good at chipping, so short game feels good. It's just the different lies on course, you just can't simulate that, and then the putting, obviously, but I mean, it still does help. Like, you're still hitting putts. You're trying to be robotic. You're trying to roll it straight. Same thing with wedges. It's not like a waste of time by any means. Bunker. Just short of it. 28 out of the rough, up 2, so we're 30, like 32. So I want to hit this about 25. $26. Go in. Caw! Caw! That's the only way I'm getting birdies right now, boys, if I chip it in. There's a little something for the scorecard. All right, 3 holes left. We were 7 over on the first 9, or the first round rather. 176. 10 mile an hour, 9 mile an hour wind in my face. I'm going to go 7. Your driver does a nice birdie, yes, sir. Great shot. Boom, call. Thanks, guys. That's about the only. Look at the scorecard. That's the only bright spot. I think that's the only birdie. We've been through 15 holes with no birdie dances. I'm saying, though, I've said it multiple times, at this course, the way this is set up, pars are birdies and bogeys are pars. So that's more like an eagle for me. Please be good. Please be good. Roll. And back off the green it goes. $13. So I gotta play this like half. Not in the cup yet for par. Going golfing on Sunday. Hopefully the rain holds off until I'm done. You saying next week? Yes, doctor. Calls for a tequila. I may or may not have a birdie juice over here just to get me through this round. It's not tequila, though. I'm not a big fan. I rarely drink hard alcohol. I'd rather have a couple Miller lattes, take the edge off a little bit. We're only 100 calories. I know the other alcohol doesn't have much, but hey, we made a putt. Here we go. 2 holes left. That chip in helped a lot. That could have easily been like a bogey or a double there. Oh no, draw. Bunker. I mean, high 140s, that's like all I got right now. I know I've said it a couple times, but like I'm not I'm not throwing my back out swinging, but I'm still trying to swing kind of hard, and that's all I got. What's the wind doing? All right, 82 fairway bunker, so 10%. So we're up to 90. I got to hit this 80. $85 sit off the green. All right, stayed on. I would love the inner circle right now. +6 gets points. You're saying overall, or I need to be +6 here? So I'm already 7-0. I was like tied for like 101 after the first round, and there was like 183 people or something. I don't think I'm getting points, but might as well at least finish. I just had a chip in, Sean. Sean, do you see the clip? I put the clip in like 3 different channels. That was the best. That was like my favorite clip. That was better than Christmas morning. That clip will live in infamy. The 4'7" if Seadrum was on Jupiter. I almost like I was eating a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. I almost spit it out. All right, 29. Probably need to feel like I hit this 15 or 20. It's probably too much. Oh, it wasn't. All right. Here we go. Look at the scorecard, Sean. Good 4 stretches of holes here. We had a par, a birdie, and 2 pars in a row. I'd be happy with a par here. Par 5 to finish it. Greens are as tough as Bluey course overall. Saw the clip. Need to start streaming my GSPro. I have 30 subs from when I grew. Oh, really? She doesn't even know the backstory. Finished strong. Have a draft for softball. All good in the end. Brain Hosel. All right, let's see. Oh, well, I guess I'm out of the points then, because I'm gonna be. If I get a par here, I'm gonna be 14 over. All right, might as well. We'll swing hard. Final driver swing of the day. That's 100% of what I have. That was like 110%. 250 in the air. Only 330 left with out of bounds all over the place. Any advice yesterday, Sean, that I was giving you for this course while you were playing it, I take it all back. Because I have no idea what I'm doing either. According to Seadrum, I should hit driver again off the tee. One more caw-caw? Unlikely. Unlikely. You got 9 on this hole yesterday? Won the water twice. Yeah, I was trying to run up a 3-wood, and hopefully it stays out of all that stuff. And then have a not-so-fun shot into the green, probably. Well, it's not in the water. That'll probably run into the bunker or close to it. All right, 132. Playing 137. We got a 10-mile-an-hour wind in our face. And short is no good. So we're going to hit this long, hopefully, and I'm going to hit a 9-iron instead of a pitching wedge. Realistically, I should probably just aim short left, but we're already 7 over, so maybe we'll get lucky. $25 yards short on the square, you think? Mine seems pretty good, and from what Joe Legowski has shown against, I will caveat this by saying I don't really play on course anymore. I've only played once this year, so I don't know on course as much. But when Joe Legowski compared it to the GC3, it was pretty good. I kind of thinned it, but it may work. Don't go in the water. Okay. Yes, we are playing it as it lies. All right, 11 yards out of the deep rough. So this is going to have no spin. Hit and hope. I'm going to hit a flop, or at least try to. Kind of chunked it. I may be taking a break here from the Tips Tour for a little while. I think Pro and SGT. On average, 4 rounds a week extra than what I was already doing. It's not going to absolutely destroy me. Honestly, like, I'm not even... The crazy part is I'm not even hitting it that bad. Like, I'm just exhausted, so it is what it is. But this is almost, like, bad for your mental game. Just from how beat up you get at a course like this. Like, you can hit it halfway decent, and if you're not at Joe Legowski's skill level, you just feel like you're playing terrible. Up and down, elevation matters. Give it the Sam Burns treatment. $6,700 above sea level. It goes forever. Dallas 500 is blah. All right. 13, playing 9. I got to feel like I hit it 5. Look at that. How's that for a finish? Par, birdie, par, par, par. We shot 7 over somehow. How I tied my first round score with these conditions and how I feel right now is beyond me. You guys want to see the stats? Oh, the settings are down below. I know the left side's getting cut off, but it was stroke play. Fairways were firm. Greens were firm. Stimps were 13. You should be able to see the rest. Sunday pins as well. I wasn't mentioning that. 22% greens in regulation, 43% fairways, 299 longest drive, 283 average, 151, 153, 9 pars, 1 birdie, 8 bogeys, 28 putts, about an hour on the gameplay. 2 handicap on this. I looked before too. I don't know if this will affect my handicap. I don't know if I have to play a certain amount, but my 7 over, it was the same as gross and net when I looked earlier at my first round score. Diminishing returns. He's a robot, knows how to game GSPro. Sink it. He tripled it to miss the cut. Nice finish. Hosel. Thanks, Ken. Great job. Proud of you. Appreciate it. I know this is kind of it wasn't really down in the dumps, but it was just kind of demoralizing. Not as high energy as I usually am if I'm playing halfway decent, but like I said, it should be a little more interesting when I'm like, I mean, I played super like I'm very happy with how I played Q School. I shot, I think the first round was even, and then I went one under, and then I went five under, and then I think I went two under for the 4 rounds of Q School for a total of 8 under. And those were from the blues, little more manageable course compared to these conditions. So all that to say, I think I'll have more enjoyment, and it should be more interesting and more enjoying for you guys to watch if I stick probably more so to the SGT and the Pro Tour. That said, I'm going to be pretty points oriented now that I've joined SGT. So the only problem with that is I'm going to play better at those courses, but everyone else is also going to play better. So even if I was like even on these 2 rounds, like I looked at the scores on the other ones and they were like 20 under. So I'll probably still be in the same spot on the leaderboard, but at least for my golf mental health, I'll probably feel a little bit better about how I'm hitting it and actually look forward to playing another round type of thing. Hey, what's up, Aussie? I'm about to get out of here. I'm exhausted. I have a video for tomorrow. Maybe real quick. What time is it? 6:51. Maybe real quick. I'll just do one video and not have to come out here probably until Wednesday. I got a busy week ahead, so I'm gonna do at least. Well, this week I think it's 3. We can take a look. I think it's 3 this week because it's the Masters week instead of 2 rounds. So this coming week, I completed that. Now we have Georgia. We have 3 rounds on the Pro. I don't know if SGT is going to follow it as well. I would assume it would. But I think we're going to have probably 3 rounds at Georgia for the Pro and likely 2 or 3 rounds, I would assume, at Georgia for the SGT. I'm probably not going to play the tips. And I'm probably only going to post 3 videos instead of 5. I'll probably do Monday, Wednesday, Friday. So, slower week for me. But once we get past like next week, I got to start focusing on the Rocket Cup with Flying Fat Kid. That would be really fun. Johnny C Show or Golfy or anyone, if you have GSPro, you want to be part of the Rocket Cup. I'm going to announce that pretty soon. It'll be fun. Get some rest. Yeah, appreciate it, Black Cotton. I need to. Valero's not an easy course. San Antonio, Bel Air, Ridge Park, Kavanaugh Park. Going to the home screen. Oh, the 60. What were you saying? It was in challenges, I think you said. Back, challenges. Oh, yeah, the 60 shot skill test. Oh, no. I thought it was going to give me like options. I guess we'll check it out. I'm not going to do it, but. Full bag. Okay. Anonymous. Target, carry total, distance, fixed random, camera follow player. I've never clicked on this before. Let's just press go and see what happens. 60. Target 60, carry to pin, score. This is cool. I should probably do a video on this. I've literally never clicked on this before. We'll just hit 1. Oh. Oh, it doesn't show you the carry until you hit it? Oh, and you were saying 3 each? Do total, not carry. Select tracers. 900. I get it. This is cool. I should probably do this more often. I believe this is the first time I've ever done it, but I'll probably be back here for a live stream. This is kind of like I was planning on doing Operation 36, and I got through like 6 levels in one day because I wanted to work on my wedges. I'll probably just end up doing this if I want to come out on like an off day and don't feel like hitting anything long. I just want to work on my wedges. I'll probably do something like this. But I'm going to wrap this up, guys. Appreciate you coming along. Sorry the golf wasn't great, but we somehow shot the same score both times. You will not see me. How do I get out of this? Abort test. You will not see me towards the top of the leaderboard for the tip store, but that's all right. I'm out of here. I have a video for tomorrow. I'm going to record one right now that I have an idea for. Should be pretty quick. Record a video for Wednesday, and then I'll have to come out, which I'll likely do anyways. I probably won't play tomorrow. It's supposed to be colder too until Wednesday, which sucks. It's going to be back down into the 40s. So I may not be out here playing or streaming anything until Wednesday, but we'll see. Maybe I'll pop on for putting. Dials in, goes 815 200. Take care. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. Shout out to the members. Shout out Great Barn Golf. I'll catch you on the next one.